Alrighty, friends and family, I am back out on the trail at Corner Canyon. If you didn't see that sign, probably won't talk here because it's gonna be super echoey. But today I'm trying to beat the storm. There's definitely rain clouds coming. I was planning on riding for 2 hours today. I don't know if I'll be able to get that done or not, because those clouds are looking pretty ominous, and frankly I don't want to be rained on for the next 2 hours, so we'll see how it all goes. So here's the bottom of the upper rush. Last time I was out here, I saw a couple of people come down. So we'll see how the climbing trail is today. Last time there was a decent amount of mud, so I didn't do it, even though other people did it. I don't know. I just didn't think it was the right thing to do. But we'll see when we get up there. And if not, instead of going right, I'll go left up a different trail, Ghost Falls, and go up as high as I can, and come down and probably come up again if I have time. Alright, so instead of going up the climb trail, the upward rush, I think it's just a little too muddy still. I think in a couple of weeks it'll be fine, but right now I really don't feel like missing at the trail. So I'm gonna take right here and start going up to Ghost Falls as high as I can go, and then I'll come back down, go down lower rush, and decide from there if I want to keep going or stop. Like I said, I really think it just depends on the weather. But right now it's nice biking weather because it's not super windy, it's not hot. I just have a light rain jacket on, which is a little warm, but overall it's a super nice day. Some deer on the side. So that's the cool thing about Draper, is you can see some wildlife. Oh, this part's quite difficult. Sorry, the part's just kind of a pain. And there's good views, good trails that are usually in pretty good shape, especially Rush. Some of my favorite trails up here. It's fast, it's fully got some decent sized jumps, and it's just a good time. All right, welcome to Ghost Falls. Now we're gonna head all the way down and maybe come back up, but we'll see. The rain is coming, so let's go fast. All right. Oh, there's a lost water bottle there. That's kind of sad. For a second, I thought that was my water bottle. Like, wait, I didn't put that there. Oh, this is the more difficult trail. Should I go left here? I don't know if I've ever gone left here. Let's just figure it out. Oh, chunky, that's fun. Loose chunk, which I don't love. That's why I love Moab, because it's grippy chunk, not loose like this. Ever since I washed out a couple months ago, I'm just a little more hesitant. I'm riding at an odd time of day. It's like 9:30 probably. So I don't have to worry as much of running into people. Oh, okay. I know where I am. But this isn't what I necessarily wanted to go down. Oh well. So that's gonna take me, what? I'm kind of confused now. Oh well. So that was that hard switchback I had to do. I thought that was a brink back there. I have no idea. So let's go this way. We're just gonna be exploring today. Instead of going down, oh, there's a deer. Oh, that's a buck. Let these guys pass. Oh, there's another one over there. That's kind of cool. Hey guys. Let's go down nice and slow. There's more. Wow, there's a ton of deer. That's neat. Please don't tell me I'm going straight. I don't want to go straight. Okay. Oh, there's a turkey. Wait. Yeah, look at those. Let's not get hit by turkeys either. This hut was actually perfect. It leads me to the trail I wanted to get on, and I don't have to climb up anymore. So that's kind of nice. So I'm glad I went this way actually. This is a pretty fun descent. And I get, I'll climb just a hair, and I'll go down Lower Rush. And probably climb up one more time and go down Lower Rush again. I'm not sure. How's it going? Good. When I was new into mountain biking, I was going down a two-way trail and almost hit someone. I had to slam on my brakes and it was pretty bad. It was my fault, even though at the time I thought it was their fault, but they technically had the right of way because they were coming up and I was coming down. So if this person, you know, ever watches this video, which they never will, I have no idea who the person's name was, and that was like 7 years ago probably. I apologize, I was kind of a jerk. So I'm gonna be a little more focused. Oh, there's a turkey. Unless things like that happen, I'm gonna break my focus. Yep, perfect. Oh, that wasn't perfect. Press pop. Press pop. This trail is actually way fun to do right now because in the summer it's so loose, and obviously it's still loose in some parts right now, but not nearly as bad as normal. Tweaks. Not doing the double. So I'll do this. chase that one a little bit. Maybe I'm just trying to be a little more smooth today. That one's always kind of awkward coming out of, but it's perfect. I didn't see that jump on the right. That's kind of a cool one. There's a pretty big jump right here. So down just a hair. Perfect. I usually don't like bombing it out of here because there's people walking and it's not nice. Alright, and this is the last little thing. I think right is better than left. Take that one. That's a little more dry, that's nice. Last time. And there we go. Alright, so I'm about 5 miles in. And that's kind of the loop I was planning on doing. So I kind of have to think if I'm gonna just do that twice, the same exact thing that I did. I'm definitely thinking about it. It's a big climb up there. It's a pretty fun descent, especially lower rush. That took me about 40 minutes. That my watch didn't show the time where I took breaks, which I didn't take a bunch, but just 2. Wanted to put my helmet back on because I took my hood off because it was getting a little too warm. And at the top of those falls. So if I did that, that put me at 10. And I think the rain might stay away for another 40 minutes. But I'm gonna push pretty hard right now. I can do it a little quicker, so I probably won't record anything. So I'll see you guys at the top. All right, I made it to the top once again. About halfway through, there's a guy right in front of me. He's setting a pretty good pace, so I just kept up with him because honestly, I hate riding by myself. Ever since watching Something Bit Me, sometimes I just get a little freaked out riding by myself. You never know what's going to be around the corner, so I just stay with him. I don't know how much faster I could have gotten up here, but I don't know, it's just makes me feel so much better riding behind someone. I gave him plenty of space. I didn't stay on his butt, but now we made it all the way to the top once again. The rain did start about halfway through after I was on the fire road. It's not too terrible yet, but let's get it. See if we see the deer again. Or maybe some turkeys. That was fun. I just don't want the deer running into me. That would hurt. Especially the buck getting impaled and die. How's it going, you guys? Good, I'm good. Have a great rest of your hike.
You too.
I've been there. Have a great rest of your ride or whatever. And we're walking. It's like, oh man. I've been there. Don't even worry about it. So awesome seeing people out and about. I love it so much. Like you get so engulfed in technology and stuff, but this is where true joy comes from. Getting out in nature, working out, and it's so good for your health. I get to go and visit some beautiful places, see animals, and it's something really fun to do with my family, and it's just something I love doing so much. I don't I get a little freaked out when I'm doing it by myself. Sometimes just after something bit me, it just freaks me out a little bit. But it's just, I don't know, it's so freeing and just clears my head too. Take it nice and slow. Oh, there's the buck. It's gonna be a 2-point. Well, a 3-point. It's gonna be a small 3. That's pretty cool. Hopefully you saw that on camera. All the turkeys. I think it's important to have a good balance of hobbies. At least one hobby that gets you moving your body. The storm is coming! Run! Alright, let's get dialed in. Caught my breath a little bit. Let's hit some of these jumps. It's a little harder to move this bike around and do little whips than my habit, my old bike. A little bit heavier. Ah, let's hit this one! Yee! Oh, it's so good, it's so fast, so much fun. Ooh, a little squirrely. I love this bike so much. It's a beast. Oh, perfect. That was perfect. It's just, ooh, that was kind of bad. Check, make sure no one's coming down. Yeah, good stuff. Alright, so there you have it. So I just finished up my ride and at Corner Canyon. So thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.